we will unite and say enough is enough, and therefore we need to take governance of this country. When are we going to stop this infighting and calling each other Nimakaram and calling that one traitor and calling this one Maha Nimakaram? That may have been fashionable at one point in time, but that have no place in modern day politics, especially when we're trying to get the younger people involved in our communities. Which young person you spend all your money to get them to go to school? Which young child, be it girl or boy, which young professional you coming out and you could tell them come into something like this? Because all they're going to get is use on the makaram. Why? Because they have an opinion that they want betterment for themselves and their families. Is that what we're standing for? Is that the politics we're practicing today? You think MP Rushton Paray reached the success in his business because he didn't make all the payments and he didn't sacrifice? And anywhere this man goes, his wife is with him. So what do you all want? I have asked this question before. What do you demand of your leaders? Do you demand that you have success behind their name and they know what it is to sacrifice? They know how to make ends meet. They know what is the pinch at the end of the month, but they still know how to turn the dollar and make it into something more. Anita Haynes, young Anita Haynes, she is one, and I'm glad somebody said it before me, that she carries herself with a level of grace. As a young lady, if I had to tell my daughter to look up to somebody, who you think I go in and say? You want me to start calling names who not to say? But I will say Anita Haynes. Right? Rodney Charles. I want to tell all you something, This man, I have seen an unprecedented attack. What do you want for the elders in the UNC and our party and in the politics? What do you demand of your leaders that you want to see the respect that could be accorded to our elders in the party? These men, I know, I may have joined electoral politics in 2020, but that doesn't mean that's the first time I entered politics. I have looked upon what I have been seeing. I have looked at the programs. I have looked at successive campaigns. And this man I have seen, he has given his blood to the United National Congress. But I want all of you to understand the way I felt when I saw them stand up and say that they want elections in the party because they want to give you a chance to say whether you want change or you don't want change. And I want to give them all the commendations for doing that. And when I saw that, I felt proud. I said, but listen, when I thought all I was seeing was dark clouds, I started to see the silver lining. I started to see the silver lining when I saw Rushton Paray stand up on a platform and what people will deem political suicide. He said it. He said, this is not our political suicide for me. This is about change for the country. This is about making the UNC stronger so we can win that governance, so we can change things in the country. Then I saw young Anita Haynes support, and I saw the others, Rodney Charles and Rai Ragbir. I was nowhere on the scene. And when I saw that, I was inspired by this group of MPs that eventually when I spoke out, I said, but I have to support this. So I want to ask all of you today, if you all want to see successive losses as a party, do you all want to win government? Yes. And if you want to win that government, what are you prepared to do? I am just telling you, if you want that change, demand that change, and an opportunity has presented itself, I am supporting MP Rushton Paray. I am supporting MP Anita Haynes. I am supporting Rodney Charles. I am supporting Rai Ragbir.